What's going on? I'm John from PokeKom Collects, and today we got our What to Watch Wednesday. We're going to be going over some sealed and some singles. First, we're going to cover some singles that I found that I think are good to watch. So, first off, let's get started with Gardevoir EX from Scarlet Violet. I'm going in at a PSA 10, selling around 220. Price, most recent sales are around 178, 163. You can tell it's kind of coming down if you like this Gardevoir card. This one is a connecting art, ungraded, selling around 45, rounding up. Let's check the ungraded. Sold around 41, 42, 37. So not too bad. It's slowly still coming down. I can see this card rounding out, maybe leveling around this price, just because it is connecting art, has a little bit more of like a story card to it. Not a bad price for an SIR. All right, is it an SIR? I can't remember. I think it is. Nope, illustration rare. Yeah, it is special illustration rare. Yep, my bad. Anyway, moving on. We got Iona from Paldea Evolved. We got PSA 10 selling around 158. Recent sales around 147. This one is the card with the Pikachu, the Eevee. I think it's got a couple other Pokemon in it too. No, just Pikachu and the Eevee. Magneton, it looks like. Well, that's part of her head. I don't know. Anyway, we got it selling around $50 ungraded. This is still a nice card. Recent ungraded sales are around 54, 74, 44. So yeah, it's coming down. Ignore that one at 74. Um, so it's still not a bad pickup around this price, but it will come down some more. Next up, we got the Mew EX from Scarlet Violet, gold, selling around $15. Ungraded, graded in a 10 is selling around 137. Recent sales are 103, 136, 113. So it's still coming down. Ungraded is around 13, 16, 10. So yep, still coming down on that price too. I can see it come down a little bit more, but if Scarlet Violet is not, or if 151 is done with reprints, then I can see it slowly start going sideways and then going up over the years. Giratina V-Star next from Crown Zenith, and we got it ungraded selling around 204. PSA 10 around 425. Recent sales are 400, 600, 430. So we'll ignore that 600. So it's coming down 400. I can see it coming down a little bit more. Ungraded recent sales are around 270, 189, 230, 175. So yeah, we're still seeing a lot of downticks in these cards. Um, Next up, we got Charizard GX from Paldean Fates. Ungraded, selling around 465 and a 10 around 1150. So we got recent sales at 1060, 930, 975, 1125. As you can tell, everything on this list is coming down. Ungraded is around 520, 200. Not too sure about that. Might not have been a near mint price. But as I can see, everything is still coming down. Next up, we got the Umbreon VMAX from Evolving Skies. Can't talk about Pokemon without talking about Umbreon, especially this one. We got it ungraded around 15, graded in a 10 is around 3,100. Prices for recent sales are around 3,050, 29, 2950, 3251. So as you can tell, it is still coming down. Even with the ungraded sales, 1436, 1436, 840. So yep, we are still seeing a big drop. Next up, we got Rayquaza VMAX from Evolving Skies. We got it selling around 633 ungraded and 1550 and a 10. Recent sales are 16 and a 10, 1430, 1500. So this one could come down, could try to go back up. I'm hoping for it to come back down. As we can see, more prices are ticking downward. Let's check the ungraded. Still 610, 600. It's kind of hanging out, trying to figure out what it wants to do, if it wants to go down or wants to go up. I could see it trading just sideways for a little bit too, so that one's a good one to watch still. Next up, we got Gardevoir EX from Paldean Fates, trading ungraded around 115 and a 10, 314. Most recent sales in a 10 are 308, 290, 290. So as you can tell, we're might be trading sideways on this one for a little bit too. I can see the raw price go down some, but the graded price stay sideways. Same with the other ones that I mentioned. I can see them the graded price trading sideways, and the raw price ticking down. Next up, we got Charizard from 151. In a 10, it's around 1,088. Ungraded is 230. Recent PSA 10 sales are 950, 1,000, 960, 910. So still ticking down. I can see this one trading sideways, graded, and the raw price ticking down a little bit too. As we can see, 215, 233, 207 for the raw. It's already coming down. Next up, 2 from 151. As you can tell, we had the decent uptick here. But now it's trading ungraded around 33, PSA 10 around 252. Recent sales are 233, 247, 237, 248. Ungraded is around 38, 36, 29. As you can tell, everything's still coming down. Next up, we got Zapdos from 151. I do wish that we had all the perspectives of the birds for the set, but it's still pretty cool to get all three in one shot like that, flying through the sky. Ungraded, we got it around $65, and a 10 we have it around we have it around 327. Most recent sales 315, 340, 320. Ungraded, we have it around 365, or not 365, we have it around 65, 65, 87, 60. So I can see most of these cards, especially the ones that are closer to being out of print, the ungraded ones start trending down a little bit slower, and the ones that are in a 10, I can see them going a little bit more sideways soon. Next up, we got our sealed. We have Crown Zenith with 10 packs trading around 200. We're starting to see kind of a little bit of an uptick. It's just a couple dollars, but hey, an uptick's an uptick. Something that's out of print. It is a specialty set. It was printed heavily at the end, but we are still trading around 200 for an ETB with 10 packs. Next up, we got Obsidian Flames. I pulled this one up instead of Phantasmal because an older Charizard set, we can tell that it had a big downtrend over the last month. We can probably expect the same with Phantasmal Flames to follow this. I can see it still downtrending with the way how the market is now. If it is not going to have another print set, then I can see it probably trading sideways here soon. Probably not that soon, but it'll drop more soon. Next up, I just realized how much I said soon right there. I'm gonna stop saying soon so much. I don't know how long soon would be, especially in this market. So I'm gonna stop saying soon. All right, Paradox Rift. We got 238 market price around 235. We are having a little bit of an uptick here. Recent sales 62 in the last month. We got 54 listings. Gold star here at 250 with shipping included. 250 with shipping included. I could see some of these older sets that are not gonna be reprinted. I could see them going sideways, and especially with the way how the market just was. Everybody bought high. Nobody wants to sell that low. So I could see some of these boxes just trading sideways around this price, but some of the newer sets dropping or not being as high on release. Next up, we got the 151 UPC trading around 568. Once again, another product I see that could trade sideways. I know if you bought up, let me see, the last year, 613. Yeah, I could see it still just trading sideways from there. Unless we get another print site or another reprint of these, I don't see it going I don't see it going as low as some of the other stuff. Next up, we got Evolving Skies ETB trading around 386. Another product I see going sideways with how expensive the market just got. Trading around 389 with shipping included. Then 380 with $10 in shipping. We have 8 packs in this ETB compared to the Crown Zenith with 10. All right, next up we got Team Rocket's Mewtwo. We're going to try to watch this one. I'm going to call it the anomaly card because it is with Dust and Rivals. I can see this one kind of trading sideways with the other the other Scarlet Violet set or later on sets. Trading around right now at 1242, ungraded at 500. Recent sales are 1150, 1265, 1175. and the ungraded is around 433, 500, 585, and 425. So we still see it coming down, like everything else in this market. Last but not least, our sleeper sealed collection, or our sleeper sealed product, is the Sea and Sky Premium Collection. I know this has a lot of packs, and I know it's big, but we get an extra 4 packs compared to the Crown Zenith ETB with only 10, and it's trading around the same price. If you want to pay the extra $20, you get an extra 4 packs, so that would be $5 extra, or $5 per pack at that point. Not financial advice, but if you want to get it, throw it under the bed or something, that's up to you. So with that being said, that is the end of our What to Watch Wednesday. If you liked this video, come back again next week. We will have it again. So leave a like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you next week. Have a good one.